Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Throwing on their first play. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after game 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Brought in right side. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
And the Cowboy first down.
Here we go. Panthers 50, Panthers 50.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Ready?
Up the middle, Blue. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go, hey.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. A flag's down as as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Motion.
From the gun, Smith. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he'll make up a few of the yards that they lost to that flag. Looks like 2nd down and 12 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Pass caught by Jack Bench. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Grabbed by Bench, left side. Into the red zone. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. Escapes a defender.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Play fake. It's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19, 18. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one connects. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Reset. Check 59. Check 59. Alert. 49. Flip row. 49.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And they aren't going like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why Scott's talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Alert, Jax left. 13 net. Hey, alert. There we go,
Smith on 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Carlson's kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 14-10 our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
19,
Throwing now, off play action. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Now Milton to throw. He finds Pickens left side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10. At their own 43-yard line.
got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this world.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yards.
They're working a couple yards past the line. Brought down by Jerome Bland.
You know, some positive yardage here, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 40 on second down. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
27-yard line.
Smith to the air now. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he gets this forward to the 19. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
From the 19. They sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Again, it's Smith to the air. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Okay.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Blue running to the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Hilton now on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun give here to Genty. So it's the 2-minute warning gain here from Allegiant. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. The Raiders with a chance to boost their lead. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to Gentile. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end showing. He can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Okay, ready?
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 48. He's trying to push the field. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway.
Got it. Ready?
The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
Milton out of the pistol here. Ball's out, he lost it. This is going to be Raiders football.
Put a check mark on that one. You're going to remember that not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when you're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
First down, Smith to throw. Taking it on the slant by Bash. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Smith. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it sets up second down.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
Tuesday. 13 next.
Back to throw it. Going left side, Bowers has it. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Buying some time right. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Genty from the gun. Juke the defender. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. He finds some space again. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
Just give it the game here to Raheem Mostert. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Grabbed by Besh, left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Smith on first down. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders throw the lead coming out of halftime. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 31, Cowboys 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 19, 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
To number 9.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down, Dallas.
Ready? Warriors 70. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. The 3rd down run with Blue. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Panther 11.
First down.
19. Top.
Now Milton to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15. First down, Cowboys.
Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Darnay Holmes. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. Panther 6.
Milton now. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Change your line. Go.
First down from the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Blue gets the handoff. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, This is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They give up the guns. It's Jeanty. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin his drive.
I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Dave? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable throwing anything in your playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Check 58. Check 51.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
There's the clip. Like gas left. Middle.
Smith on 3rd and short. They go to Jeanty on the dump off. Oh, what a step on! And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. The broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Bowers. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Smith on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He puts some air under it deep down the left. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
That's good.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On first down, here's Smith. Jump off cut by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Smith looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Back. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now, Milton. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos.
Milton. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 47-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the bullet. Watch the bullet.
Throwing is Smith. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders keep running away with this. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And again, it's Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's gotten to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Blue. Into the secondary past the 40. And finally he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Working inside the red zone. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Pickens the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. Jukes out a one-stop. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets it into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonoma. 53, 53.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Kill.
Straight ahead with Genty. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So put this in the win column for the